more today about the lives lost in yesterday's school massacre. From the loss of a coach who put students' lives ahead of his own to the children who were murdered amidst their backpacks and books, we are hearing unbearable stories of grief and loss. CBS 4's Joan Murray is in Parkland with that. Joan.
And Rick Rudabay, hard to believe, only 24 hours, a little more than 24 hours have gone by since this tragedy unfolded. 17 people went to Stoneman Douglas yesterday and never came home. This grieving process is so intense. Most of the 17 were children, leaving behind parents, brothers, and sisters. And then on top of that, you consider the tremendous loss in Stoneman Douglas's sports program. The athletic director shot to death, along with Coach Aaron Feis, who became a human shield, putting himself between students and the shooter. Superintendent Robert Runcie was overcome today with emotion and telling everyone that we must pull together and try to grieve this overwhelming loss.
Please keep our babies, our families, and this entire community in your prayers as we go through this healing process. It's going to take quite a while for us to be able to deal with this, but we're going to do everything we can every day, create the greatest amount of flexibility we can to make sure that we're supporting our families.
There were survivors, and some are continuing to fight for their lives, including a standout basketball player. We'll have more on that coming up at 5 o'clock. Meantime, the superintendent did mention that grief counselors will remain on hand. Stoneman Douglas remains shut today and tomorrow. Of course, he's going to assess over the weekend whether they'll be able to reopen Monday. Much more coming up at 5 in Parkland. Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.